Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Fat Buddha Fitness. I am ChesterMonkeyMagic and we are still on coronavirus lockdown here. So I've got another 15-minute workout video for you to help keep you in great shape during these troubling and testing times. Now we've already brought you a core workout and a leg workout. So we're moving up the body this time and it's going to be an upper body workout. Same format as the previous two. You've got 15 minutes broken down into 45 seconds of effort and 15 seconds of rest. I'll try and start it nice and easy and then build it up as we go along. So first of all, make sure you warm up. Anybody needs to know how to warm up, there's a little video down there. And otherwise, it's a follow along workout. I'm going to do it with you, so you just watch what I'm up to and try and copy. First up, you're going to get into the plank position. In the plank position, you're going to arch up your upper body and then bring it back down. So basically you're squeezing your shoulder blades together and then you're pushing your shoulder blades away from each other. Squeeze together and then push away. Squeeze together and push away. You should be able to see the difference in the upper body between the one and the other. Don't start sticking your bum in the air and just moving that. It's the shoulder blades that are working. Breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. 45 seconds are over already. So nice and easy. As I say, make sure you breathe. I've got my cheat sheet here because I can't remember all the exercises perfectly well. But we're going to stay in plank. And what you're going to do is you're going to go from plank to downward facing dog. And back to plank. Nice and slowly. And although this is a upper body workout, you're also, because you're going to be doing things like plank, you're going to be working your core to a certain extent. Here though, so we've worked the upper back with the previous exercise. This one you're starting to work your shoulders. There we go. Right, now we're going to go. So it's an upper body workout. We're mostly going to stay near the top, above the abs. So we're going to go back to the upper back now. Lie flat on your face. You're going to lift up your upper body with your arms in the phoenix position. It's called a phoenix lift. Head, relax your neck, keep looking down in front of you. You can also lift your legs off the ground as well if you want. That'll work your lower back at the same time. But you're just going to hold this position for the 45 seconds. Obviously if it's too tough, take a break and then go again. Try squeezing your shoulder blades together. And rest. So as you can see, it started off nice and kind and gentle, quite easy, nothing too taxing. We'll step it up a little bit. We're going to get into the press up position. We're going to do a press up. Back up and twist up. So you're holding yourself on one hand. Bring it back down, press up and twist the other way. And when you're doing this, keep a nice straight plank position through the shoulders, through the hips and down to the ankles. Make sure as well your elbows are going backwards as you do the press up. Bring your chest down to the ground. Breathe in as you go down. Breathe out as you push up. And there you go. You can probably go a bit faster than that and do a few more than I did. It was probably a little bit easy. So now we're going to go back. So that was the chest and triceps were working. We go back to the upper back. You get in the T position and you're going to raise again. Now, because of the lack of space here, I'm having to stick my hand through the balcony hole and out there, and the other hand's halfway inside the room. But you're going to hold this, head facing down. You can lift your legs as well if you want, like I said before. Again, this is going to squeeze your shoulder blades. This is going to work your upper back. If you feel your arms dropping down, just lift them up, keep them up, and rest. Okay, nice and easy. Now, I'm going to go into the crab. So you're going to go up on your hands and feet, push your hips up as high as they will go, and you just hold this position. This is working, it's going to be working on your lower back as well and your glutes, but it's working your shoulders, stretching as well. You'll probably find stretching the front of the arms. If you've got your fingers facing behind you, facing towards your head rather than towards your feet, you should feel a bit of a stretch down the front of your arms, on the biceps, the front of the forearms, and front of the shoulders. Now we're going to step it up again. We're going to do what's called cat licks. My old judo instructor Malcolm used to love these. Some people call them dive bombers. So you come up, bottom in the air, push, dive down, come forward, up, and then back into what's almost a downward facing dog position. And then we go again. So it goes forward and down, up and back, forward and down, up and back. This will work your shoulders in particular, but also your upper chest, a little bit your triceps. And there we go. You can do it faster than that if you so desire. But that'll start to get you a bit. So we're going back on the front. We do what's called the trident. So you lift and then put down. Your arms are bent, the upper arms are at right angles to your body, and your forearms are at right angles to your upper arms. And you're going to do raises. So you lift and relax, lift and relax. Breathe out as you lift, breathe in as you relax. It's called a trident because you've got three prongs, your two arms and your head. They make the devil's trident. There we go. Nice and easy, those ones. Now we're going to go into dips. So you need to get yourself a bench of some sort or a chair, and you dip down and you push back up. Dip down until your bottom almost touches the ground and push up. Keep your back as close as you can to the bench. You don't want to be coming forward over here and putting unnecessary pressure on your shoulders. If this is too difficult, you go flat-footed, and that you'll find is easier. But for those who can manage the slightly tougher ones, just see them through. Make sure your elbows are going behind you as you do it. And that really works the triceps. It's obviously important upper body muscle. Now back onto your front. put your arms in a Y position, like you're doing the YMCA sign, and you're going to do raises again. Thumbs facing up. I'd probably have my arms a little bit wider if it wasn't for these border areas blocking them. But lift. Don't lift your head up like that as you do it. Keep your face down. Just lift the upper body. And you'll find the position of the Y is tougher than the other positions you did in this position, just lying face down before. Okay, earlier we did cat licks, now we're going to do reverse cat licks. So you'll be in the same position, bottom up in the air. This time you come forward, down, back and up. So this is working similar muscles but slightly differently, and you'll find that this coming back from this position, pushing back and up, is a lot tougher than what you were doing before. Obviously, if these cat licks are too hard, or the reverse cat licks either, then maybe replace them with simple press-ups. Something where you're doing a pushing motion, but it's not as hard as that. You probably find those ones quite tough. Back face down. We're now going to go into the I position. Okay, so where it raises like this, the two arms straight up above your head. Keep your head facing down, and you'll probably find you don't get very far off the ground. That's normal. Hopefully you'll be finding this a bit tougher now. Maybe even, it's 30 degrees here today. Maybe even a bit of sweat on the brow. Where are we? Ah, yes. So now, do some shoulder circles. So stand upright, back straight, and you're just going to put the arms out to the side and do little circles like this. And you're going to keep that going for the 45 seconds. If you want, if you're struggling, you can change the direction. So there we were going backwards. You can change it to forwards. It will slightly alter the exact muscles that are in that are working. And so if that makes it a little bit easier for you, change directions. Even bring them in front if you need to. Inwards, outwards, whatever you need to do to keep your arms up and moving for 45 seconds. Only 2 exercises to go, 2 minutes to go. Not that tough at all, is it? So, we're going to go into, similar to the cat licks position, you're going to lift your left hand, bring your right foot through, your left hand behind you, and push up with your hips, and you're going to bring it back. Go the other way, right hand up, left foot through, push up into the crab, and come back. So you're going to keep turning. Give the pelvic thrust when you come through, otherwise you sag your body down and your body's not as taut. So having the pelvic thrust, you just make sure your body is under more tension. There we go. One left. Ah yes. We're just going to do normal push-ups, but watch how we're going to do them. So get in the push-up position. Drop down to the ground, lift your hands off the ground and push up. Drop down, lift your hands, push up. Now the reason we do this, rather than just doing normal push-ups, or press-ups as I'd call them, is that by lifting your hands, you make sure you get a full range of movement rather than doing half press-ups if you're trying to do them as quickly as possible. This way, you go right down to the bottom and right up to the top. And make sure you keep your body taut. Okay? Don't do the cheat that people do, which is lift up and then go down, all the way up, all the way down. And there we are. 15 minutes, done and dusted. Maybe a bit of sweat on the brow, heart rate up. You should be feeling it. Shoulders, chest, upper back, even the arms to a certain extent. And that is your 15-minute upper body workout here in coronavirus lockdown. If you can, do it outside. You don't need any equipment, just a bench, which are easy to find almost anywhere. A park bench or something, or we have a seawall over there. You can use that, or a chair, whatever you can get your hands on. You can even do them straight on the ground if you need to. And get out there, get your 15 minutes of exercise in. If it's not enough for you, combine it with another of our workouts of 15 minutes and get a half hour of exercise, whatever it is that works for you. If it's too tough, change the timings so that you have a little bit less time of working out and a little bit more time of rest, and that way it gets a bit easier. That is today's workout. Make sure you warm down afterwards. Thank you very much to Riveting Rena for her fine filming once again. I am ChesterMonkeyMagic. This is Fat Buddha Fitness. Stay safe, stay indoors, save lives. Amituofo.